whether it was issues that we pushed to assist transportation infrastructure needs, support for law enforcement, support for our Mississippi Military Department, support for our rural fire departments, or the many other issues or entities or agencies of state government that we fought for, we strive to be one voice as a House and Senate members. I valued that relationship I had with Senator Giles Ward and Supreme Court Justice Branding, and I value that relationship now. I have no doubt that the positive working relationship that Senator Lane Taylor and I have begun to forge together will continue to pay dividends for you. You know, through the remainder of the political speaking programs today and tomorrow, you're going to hear other elected officials talk about the actions of the legislature this year. I'm going to share with you some of that, but I want to share the local successes and updates for you so you'll know when you leave here today what we've got going on here in Neshoba County locally. Blessedly, Speaker Jason White has allowed me to continue to chair the House Appropriations B Committee. It has been great to work alongside Chairman John Reed, and Vice Chairman Angela Cockerham, Chairman Sam Mims, Chairman Carl Oliver, Chairman Carl DeWeese, and the Legislative Budget Office staff as we collectively took the House position into budget negotiations with our Senate counterparts in crafting the state's fiscal year 2026 budget. It wasn't pretty at times, but that's the nature of negotiation. We were able to pull together a $7.1 billion general fund state budget when the session ended and fund state government at operations level slightly or level above FY25. Our cash reserves remain healthy and substantive. Our statutory saving counts remain full. Fiscally, Mississippi is in very good shape. We haven't bonded or borrowed money in the last 3 years. Going into the 2026 session in January, I don't anticipate us borrowing money then either. But I do see us utilizing our cash reserves, which, by the way, is your money, the taxpayer money, to put back into local projects that are much needed throughout the state. On the local front, I don't have to tell you that if you live in the area, that there's a lot going on in Philadelphia and Neshoba County. Along the lines of local transportation infrastructure upgrades and improvements, the two bridge projects on Warehouser Bridge, on Warehouser Street and Lakeview Bridge continue to accelerate toward completion. In recent meetings with the MDOT District Engineer Neil Patterson and his staff, we have learned that the Warehouser Bridge is on target to be completed within the next 3 to 4 weeks, barring inclement weather, and the Lakeview Bridge in the next 60 to 90 days. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I know and acknowledge that this has been different with these interruptions to normal traffic patterns. But thank you so much for being patient and continue to hang in there with us. The old sports adage, no pain, no gain, applies here. With progress comes temporary inconveniences. But you know as well as I, the end result hits the center of the target. The Williamsville roundabout is amping up toward construction start very soon. Let me say this, don't let this project scare you either. This is going to improve traffic flow, traffic movement, and traffic safety in that area tremendously. You will become accustomed to the flow and the movement, and I'm confident that you will see these improvements are going to be hands above the current traffic situations in that area. And finally, after many years on the drawing board, work has finally started on the Highway 19 4-lane project, which will be in its final phase for completion. How many years we have been waiting to see this? When I say I'm really excited about this, I don't use that as a cliche. I use that as being really excited because this is something, this project that will allow, when complete, will allow unfettered 4-lane access to the interstate system in Meridian, which will open up Neshoba County to the world. With completion projected to be in mid-2028, We are all ready, and then we have been waiting on this project for a very, very long time. And one last project that is, of course, near and dear to my heart is Neshoba Lake. I've been involved with Neshoba Lake since my beginning in the legislature and my service on the Wildlife, Fisheries, and Parks Committee as chairman of that committee for 8 years. And as you probably know or may not know, the spillway and dam is in need of deep repair and renovation. We have identified the $1.9 million that it's going to take to make these needed repairs. Now we will work to secure those dollars in the upcoming legislative session for that project. Senator Taylor and I will hit this project head on together and move to secure the dollars needed to get that lake back up and running, the number one revenue producing lake in the state lake system of Mississippi. I can't say again, and thank you for that round of applause. I can't say again just how honored I am to be able to be your state representative, to be able to work with you and hear your needs and hear the things that are important to you, not only here in House District 44, Senate District 18, but the state of Mississippi also. Your feedback to me, your calls to me, your concerns to me, your input to me is invaluable, and I will always value that, always have valued that. And as I tell people all the time, this job is one that y'all have again blessed me with. I have as much passion for serving today in the Mississippi legislature as I did when I walked in that chamber many, many years ago. So just continue to, I appreciate your continued support and look forward to many more years, hopefully, of working with you and serving you in the Mississippi legislature. I again appreciate you coming out today. I want to welcome our friends from Meridian and Lauderdale County here to the Neshoba County Fair, as it is Meridian Day. And they are partners with us at the fair and with us in the community, and it's great to have them here. I thank you for being here this morning. Thank you again for allowing me to serve. God bless you. God bless Mississippi, and God bless the United States. Thank you so much. Thank you.